Welcome back to our final night of Rocky Railway, where Jesus' power pulls us through. We are glad that you're back here tonight. We have lots of fun planned again for our last night together. But let's start off with our theme song. Stand up and join us. You should know it really well by now.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us whole and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. And we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you.
So tonight, we are going to learn about how Jesus' power helps us to be good friends. Trust Jesus!
And of course, we have a brand new Bible memory buddy to help us remember also. And this guy's name is Lawrence Elk. Now, you kids might not get that, but your parents will probably understand why the name Lawrence Elk is a little bit extra funny. But anytime you see Lawrence Elk, he'll help you remember that Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus! Let's watch this video to find out more about Lawrence Elk and other elks like him.
I heard everyone was steaming ahead with the last day of Rocky Railway. Glad you're here. I'm Lawrence Elk. Not a moose, not a ram, but an excellent elk. Male elks are called bulls, and me and my bull buddies like to hang out way up in the Rocky Mountains. In the winter, we move down where we can find grass. But in the spring and summer, we head for the hills. It's important that we stick together with the herd. Some elk herds are as big as 400 friends. Although my antlers are big and strong, female elk or babies don't have these, and a hungry bear is hard to fight off. Speaking of these amazing antlers, they are pretty incredible if I do say so myself. Sometimes they come in handy when other herds get too close to mine, or I need to show another bull that I'm in charge. Yeah, sometimes we butt heads, even in our happy herd. But I try not to get too attached. Literally, they fall off every year and I grow a new set. How cool is that? God also gave me a unique power to help me communicate with the herd. That's called bugling. It's a little like roaring and whistling at the same time. It keeps my herd close together where we can be safe. Our herd even has scouts, a few elk who stand watch while others graze. We have to look out for each other. Do you have friends who look out for you? Friends you like to call out to when you're sad or silly, happy or hurting? Or do you sometimes butt heads with your buddies? Maybe you need the power to forgive and love a friend when you're not getting along. You don't have to do that all by yourself. Jesus gives you his power to help be a good friend. Jesus gave this powerful command in the Bible. Love each other in the same way I have loved you. If you're butting heads with your buddies and not getting along, you can trust Jesus' power and follow his words. Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus.
Friends are just so important. I just love how Jesus is...
No. Just stay there. Stay there. I don't need your help. No, I'll take care of it. Just stay there.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is crazy.
Wow, Cam, what's going on? You look pretty steamed up. It's almost like you're going off the rails.
You are not helping with your jokes. It's a train engineer thing. You would not understand.
Oh yeah? Try me. I bet I can track right with you.
Really? You have got to stop it with the train jokes.
Oh, wait though, one more. I'm listening. In fact, I'm all engine ears. Okay, really, I'm listening.
Fine. So, two people usually run a steam locomotive. The engineer, that's me, and the fireman.
A fireman? Like a guy with the big red truck and a Dalmatian?
No, not that kind of fireman. A fireman on a train is the person who shovels the coal into the furnace to heat the water in the boiler and make the train go.
I'm tracking so far.
So anyways, there's a new fireman on my crew, and he is driving me absolutely crazy. He never, ever stops talking. Hey, Cam, what's your favorite color? Mine's purple. Cam, how old are you? Wow, that's so old, Cam. Were you there when they invented the train? Hey, Cam, you want to hear a train joke? What do you call a freight train that's carrying a lot of bubble gum? A choo-choo train. Oh, isn't that so funny, Cam? Cam, why aren't you laughing? You don't like me? Oh, don't worry, Cam. I'll make you like me. Here's another joke. How did the train get so good at its job? Because of its training. You get it? Training? It's exhausting.
Well, wait just a minute. You don't sound like you're being a very nice friend to this new guy. In fact, you're being sort of mean by making fun of him.
Amanda, I just don't think you know what it's like when you're having a conversation and somebody just keeps talking and talking and talking and they will not be quiet.
Oh, I think I've got a pretty good idea of what that's like, Cam. Do you know, loving others is such an important part of life. Even when it's hard to be a good friend, you can ask Jesus for help. Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus.
Okay, but what if someone just will not stop talking?
Well, Jesus' power helps us to be good friends. Trust Jesus. So you can pray about it. Ask Jesus for his strength and maybe even his patience, and for the eyes to see your new crew member in the way Jesus sees him. I mean, maybe this guy needs a listening ear. Maybe he's lonely. Sometimes the people who annoy us the most are the ones who need our friendship the most.
Well, we have a long haul ahead of us on our next journey, so I guess I'll have plenty of practice for being a good friend. But I really think I'm going to need Jesus' power. Will you pray for me like you just talked about?
Of course. We're going to wrap up here, but then I'll pray with you before you leave on your trip. Who knows? Maybe Jesus put this new guy on your crew so you can show Jesus' love in the way he needs, like no one else.
Me? A job that only I can do? Wow, that's so cool. I'm going to go finish getting my supplies together while you finish up here, and then we can pray together.
Absolutely.
All right, see you guys later.
Okay, it's your turn to stand up and let's sing a song.
This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. 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 Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. Okay, now let's bring it down. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. Oh, this train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train. This train. This train.
Well, that's all for our night number 5 opening. Now you guys all get to head to KidVid Cinema together. But don't forget, when you come back here tonight for the closing, we've got a special, messy, green surprise planned for Cam Track. So we'll see you back here tonight after your stations. Bye.